Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. Here it is, new arc. Yes, this is Locutus, Jean-Luc Picard, assimilated to be a Borg with original Spock and Kirk in more of their Admiralty kind of uniforms. Maybe from the movies, I think. Not sure what's going on here. At first glance, to me, and I have not looked at the patch notes at all. I'm seeing this for the first time. It doesn't look like this is going to last several months because what does Kirk and Spock have to do with the Borg? Nothing. So this is probably a 1 month thing. Let's tap the button. Star Trek Fleet Command's Discord, and where are they taking me? To their website, I guess. Okay. Here we go. Update M50, patch notes. Scrolling. Commanders, the Borg are a silent menace lurking in the dark. Why have they returned? What do they want? Nobody seems to know. Most are wise enough to keep away, but for some, the risk is worth it. Okay. A scientist is causing havoc in an attempt to find her long ago assimilated brother. Luckily, the commander is there to intervene, along with a new and unlikely ally, a former Borg drone. A group of rogue Packlids have... What is that? I don't even know that word. Concocted. Jesus. I swear I know how to read. A group of rogue Packlids have concocted a harebrained scheme to install a spy on board a Borg ship. They enlist the commander's help, but soon find out that they may have bitten off more than they can chew. Maia, that's her little AI, isn't it? Inevitably catches the attention of the Borg. Oh no! She must contend with the threat on her own. Must contend with the threat of her own assimilation and find a way to retain her individuality. Will she be able to fight off the hive mind? You cannot hide, you cannot escape, you will be assimilated. Alright. Not sure some of those statements go together, but okay. Star Trek Fleet Command Update 50 brings with it Fleet Commanders, Borg Solo Armadas. Wonderful. Hopefully, they give shit tons of tactical probes. What we've been asking for, a faster way to farm tactical probes. I wonder if we finally got it. New officers, new missions, and much more. I'm sure there's so much more, isn't there? Check out the full patch notes below for all the details. That is what I'm doing. Oh, it looks like a new building. I'm so excited. They're going to source the actual materials to build this stupid-ass building? Or are they going to do it like the other ones? And it's been like 3 months and I'm like at level 15. With Star Trek Fleet Command Update 50 now live, Fleet Commanders are at everyone's disposal. What? Huh? Everyone's disposal? Operate? No, that's not right. Fleet Commanders are at everyone's disposal, operations level 15 and up. Oh, Fleet Commanders. I thought they were talking about us there for a minute. Too many commanders and shit. So for players 15 and up. Unlike the officers that work on board your ship, Fleet Commanders provide powerful buffs from the new command center building located in your station. And it appears to be in between operations and defensive technologies. Each fleet commander has their own unique set of abilities, and choosing the right ones for you will be crucial in taking on the new threats throughout the system. Yeah, I haven't been in games, so I don't know. I mean, it looks the same as the roadmap one. Kind of like a research tree, but attached to a commander that you select. But we'll just have to see when we get in game. Play the mission. Wait, what does it say? Play the mission Legends of the Cosmos. Choose between Admiral Kirk, Captain Spock, and unlock your first choice. If you want to learn more about fleet commanders, please check here. You mean right below that? Okay. 3 fleet commanders are okay. Am I just terrible at reading, or is that not right? 3 fleet commanders will be available in Update 50. Admiral Kirk, Captain Spock, and Locutus. Yeah, I guess Locutus is a fleet commander. Fleet commanders are forged in the fires of combat, and experience is gained by defeating Borg solo armadas. Get ready, commanders. There will be new Borg solo armadas to conquer and brand new Borg systems. Etrixie Megamenis, which is the central hub. Okay. I mean, you name 2 systems, put commas in between all of it. 1, 2, 3, wow, 3 commas back to back like that. But it's the central hub, not 2 central hubs? That's weird. I don't know. I don't really know English. In order to challenge these new targets, commanders must be operations level 35, and the Translate Disruptors research must be completed. This new research is available in the combat research tree. There are a variety of rewards a commander can earn for taking on these 2 targets, such as Officer Charge and brand new exocomp that will increase the amount of inert probes gained from destroying Borg probes. Yay! These new exocomps are going to be sourced, though. Like, really sourced. Not like, here's one for $100. Be sure to check out the Borg Refinery tab to see all the new additions. Okay. So in the Borg Refinery tab, we shall have to see new officers. There are 2 brand new Borg officers available for the commanders this month. Borg Hugh and Borg Gahalaniner. I don't know. Galinar? Sure. Hugh. Yes, Hugh is from the Next Generation. They found him on some planet, and I don't know. He expressed the want to be an individual again. Kind of weird, but okay. Okay, with listing his abilities here, I'm going to start with below deck ability. First, resist and retaliate. Some percentage chance to increase critical hit chance by stacking 25% for 2 rounds when struck by a hostile weapon. Each unique weapon can trigger this. Each unique weapon can trigger this up to once per attack. So I guess each individual weapon. It doesn't go by shots, it goes by weapon. If it was only going to be twice. Oh. So it's by each weapon. Okay. So it sounds like it works like Khan's ability, except it'll only stack across 2 rounds. You can't infinitely stack between the battle. The officer ability of Flee the Collective increases impulse speed of the ship. Didn't really need another impulse officer, but Kind of nice to have one as an officer ability, since you can use two. I don't know if I really care. I mean, yeah, the crit chance is nice. We'll see. Well, I guess this is the Packwood brother they were talking about. Another more below decker person, not really any captain ability. Below deck ability first. What's theirs is ours. Increase the amount of resources dropped from acting Apex and Borg hostiles by 25 of their base value. What's nice is they made that a below deck ability. It really is. Because most people run, I guess, there are a few different Borg crews. Maybe something for my video, go over some Borg crews. But with 5 on your bridge, usually, not room for another one. So it's nice that this is a below deck ability. Officer ability is we're going to need a bigger helmet. Okay. It's like your Roy Scheider, and it's from the cartoon, the big helmet person that is king of the Packlets. Alright. Increases faction reputation gained from Federation cleaner. Yeah, that's nice. It's not really good for an officer ability, because then you're only able to use two members of a hostile crew to hit the hostiles. 5, 8, 11, 15, and 20. It doesn't sound good. I mean, none of these officer abilities for these below deck folks are really any good. I'm not sure why they even made them. It's like, why? It's kind of stupid. Ooh, a new projectile for them, not the source. Just a way to get money out of you and give you nothing in return, essentially. 20% critical damage against Borg targets. I mean, it's nice and all. Doesn't work too well for hostile grinding because you don't really have anything to increase critical chance. Unless you specifically bring that. There's not too many crews that do that. So, I'm not sure I will be going for that projectile. PC first. Prime. Charged nano probes refining. Increased payouts of charged nano probes. I thought there was a prime for that already. Is this a second prime, or is it re-releasing of an old prime? New missions, 15 core missions. Unbound, 25 plus. Commander and Hugh help scientists track down a simulated brother. Fortune favors the Borg. Kind of nice play on words. Packlet is trying to get assimilated? Oh, as part of a plan to install a spy within a collective to allow the Packlet people access to their ships and weapons. Okay. Let's see, trying to get assimilated. Who the hell? Like, okay. Be not afraid of greatness. Okay. The collective wants to assimilate Maia. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Yeah. Remember, monster fuels the rhino. Side mission. Dreams of nightmares. Dream aliens. Neurologic field technology has come to the collective's attention. Another side mission. This one's going to introduce fleet commanders. 15 and above. Legend of the Cosmos. Help Admiral Kirk and Captain Spock deal with the with a Klingon fleet and choose your fleet commander. Sounds nice. Holodeck editions, which I haven't messed with. I mean, yeah, I don't know the rewards, so I don't really care. I'm sure they're out there on the internet. I gotta find them. Tourists for 35 plus join Quark and his unlikely companion on a unique tour of the Alpha Quadrant, Lower Decks Part 1. Battle Pass and the Battle Pass featuring extra shards, missions, cosmetics, resources, and more. Unlock tiers and content by participating. It's the same old stuff from the Battle Pass. Yay, new pictures and picture frames. I, I just don't see it. I mean, some of them are pretty neat looking, sure. But there's so many. And I don't think they're sourced very well. Even in the event store, they have them in the event store. If you watch that video, it's like they're in there, but they're expensive as shit. It's like you value these pictures in these frames of like $100. You're out of your mind. Borgmadas, Admiral Kirk, Rear Officer Gahalinar, Captain Spock, Officer Hugh Locutus. Those were the pictures. Frames. Borg Alcove. Borg Gahalinar. He's got a frame too. Okay, that's odd. Command Center. Fleet Commander Locutus. Alright. Oh, look. Bug fixes. It's kind of a small amount of bug fixes. Issue where promote next gen Troy to rank 2 achievement was not completed with promoting Troy. I guess this is in what's that new dumb thing that I guess it's not. I guess it's not dumb for you who are just starting out playing this game. It's kind of dumb for me. What's that new thing that's like a tutorial almost that people like me been playing as long as I have, been having trouble complete because some of the milestones we did like long time ago, and it's like, well, gee, how the hell do you do it again? Issue where the description for unlock bonus info does not match ship refits. Issue where an armada fails to start when the countdown reaches 0 at the exact point that an armada fails on the same target. Okay. Was not what I was aware of. Fiction error where the second active armada indicator is not visible when multiple armadas are started on the same target. Maybe just don't allow multiple armadas on the same target. Cause somebody to waste their directives. Issue where the HHP and SHP of the ship is displayed more than accurate inside of battle reports. Okay. Issue where wayfinder marker is not always accurately reflecting where the player needs to venture to. Damn. I've never seen that issue. So many even more bug issues than I've even encountered. That's not a good thing. Issue where on the UI, the distance between L and V for salvage yard is not present at the model name in ASB. Okay. Made improvement to show ship management screen and ship construction screen. What active abilities a ship can use. Made an improvement for buildings to have consistent behavior. That word behavior does not look like it's spelled right. IOU? Probably. Like I said, I don't even know the only language I speak. But that looks like too many vowels next to each other. Shows what I know. I swear I did go to college. Consistent behavior and lock status change. Okay, that's not how I spell color. So maybe It is a different language. They speak English. I speak American English. Because I don't spell color with a O and a U. Color loading screen, progress bar, green for Borg arc. Okay. So, not a whole lot going on as far as I'm concerned. Well, I guess that's debatable. I mean, there are a few things going on. It just doesn't seem like it would be as much. We shall see. The new officers, they seem useful for below decks. They don't seem too useful for officer ability, which is okay. If you're going to give me more Actian junk, which I actually don't necessarily have a use for because I don't have that many ship slots below yet. More Borg hostiles. That's terrific. Assuming we can get the officer. That has been key for us. We'll have to see with some of these really useful officers. Will we get them? They're below deck ability base, so probably a pretty good chance of seeing that. So some good officers. We'll see how these Borg Solar Armadas go. I don't know if they're going to bring out a ship in the future or not, but hopefully they can be taken out with your current load up of ships, right? Especially the fleet command. The fleet commanders is probably the biggest thing. Now, if you saw the message that Star Trek Fleet Command put out yesterday, this update and these features are kind of big. So be careful when doing the events. Hopefully I get this out in time. They made it seem like they're going to be rolling it out in stages. So you may see an event but not be able to score in it, or be able to score in it but not see it. Something to that effect. It's kind of big, and they're doing this to try to get it to roll out a little smoother and on time-ish as a whole. So, be careful out there, commanders. I think that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go in game, finish up mining Monday, and maybe get a first look at the new content. Be sure to like and subscribe. I am the Angry Rhino. Shields up, commanders.